Biological or Darwinian evolution favors creatures adapted to their environment and takes place over tens of thousands of years. As genes are passed down, errors are made. The genetic changes which are best suited to an environment are retained, as they contribute to the survivability of the carrier. It is the environment that forces creatures to adapt for success. Once humans developed enough, they created civilization, which is, rather than adapting to the environment, they adapted the environment to their needs. Neoevolution is directed by humans on ourselves. It is evolution that is guided by our choices. For example, we can choose the sex of our offspring or select traits that our children will inherit. Its primary tenets are that the direction of evolution will be a personal choice. It will be possible to make genetic adjustments to eliminate disease, and that same technology will allow us to develop super attributes and hyper capacities. For example, run faster or have increased memory. Gene therapy and genetic engineering is an example of technology that may alter human evolution. For example, researchers in Switzerland have been able to exponentially increase the strength in mice by suppressing an inhibitor called NCOR1. Gene therapy and genetic engineering may allow one to live longer, become more intelligent, or able to perform significantly demanding physical tasks. These traits would not be chosen by Darwinian evolution, but directed by ourselves through neoevolution. Some of the benefits include better health, longer lives, and the elimination of diseases such as cancer. Gene therapy was first used on humans in the case of a girl born without a gene required to create the protein ADA. So she had a very suppressed immune system, also known as bubble boy disease. By introducing a working gene into her cells via a virus, the new gene helped her immune system become active. The therapy does need a renewal to continue to boost her immune response. One of the drawbacks of gene therapy and genetic engineering is that medicine preserves genes that normally would have been removed from the population through Darwinian evolution. Socially, another disadvantage is that using the technology may create groups of modified humans, and we don't know how modified humans will coexist with unmodified. There may be a creation of classifications of humanity and even dehumanization of some. As life is extended, additional social issues are created. Demographics will change as populations age. Additionally, older people may have to accept downward mobility to retrain as technology outpaces the skills they learned when younger. Regarding age, quality of life is also an issue. We may have to trade the bargain of long life for quality of life. In the parable of Icarus, Daedalus gave his son the technology of flight. Icarus made poor choices with the technology and suffered death for it. The same technology that will allow us to cure may also enable us to create super qualities. Will superhumans be able to coexist with normal humans? Science has allowed us to create organic robots and computer chips that use living cells. There's also the example of scientists keeping a manta brain alive and having it direct motion inside a machine. Once these genies are out of the bottle, what does it stop people from using them for evil enhancement or the military from creating super soldiers? In all the time of humanity, the group with the highest technology usually annihilates the ones without. We should continue with this form of technology because of the potential benefits to humanity. We will have to hope that scientists work together with ethicists to ensure that the modifications of humans doesn't get out of hand. One of the reasons we need to be careful is that we as a species aren't ready for the possible speed of neoevolution. Michael Best points out that in science fiction, like Star Wars and Star Trek, normal humans interact with outlandish aliens. In fact, the modified humans are usually the bad guys. He indicates that this is because humans aren't psychologically prepared for outlandish traits or capabilities the technology might create.